They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Complete to Johnston here.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flopped.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Their mobile quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a make. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Back to throw again.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right.
Going right back to Dotson.
Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson.
From 10 yards out.
And the Commanders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Commanders 14. Eagles nothing.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
And does Washington have it? They do.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And shutting him off. Now open field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Touchdown, Washington.
From 6 yards away.
And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead.
A try here for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score. Commanders 21. Eagles nothing.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. You talk about this Washington defense.
They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second and 10.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
73.
Throwing is Hurts.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw right side, complete to Dotson.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great effort there, with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Eagles nothing.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Eagles 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get him. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Commanders 33, Eagles 6.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Miami. Call up Yanni. 63, 63, 63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And it'll be intercepted.
It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep...
And now here is another interception. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tag. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Antonio Gibson.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Commanders 40, Eagles 6.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts completing this one quickly.
Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready, break.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
No gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Riggs.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is taken at the 23.
And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, putting the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Hurts.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw again. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, 73.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jonathan Taylor
From 10 yards out.
And the Eagles get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And quickly they get to the line.
That's good for an Eagle.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Throwing is Hurts.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
That is caught.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Down at the 31. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Quentin Johnston
from 21 yards away.
And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Commanders 47, Eagles 20.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Now he's loose again. He may go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 59 yards.
And the Eagles get a bit closer.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield to the top of the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the... There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Jahan Dotson.
44 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Commanders 54, Eagles 27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Finds his man, it's John Mechie.
And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
They go play action with Hurts.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the ball, on the ball. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. But first down, Hurts. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Now a deep blow there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get